Hey you guys, it's Jen's Haunts and more, and I just wanted to give you a look at what it's like to be married to a Christmas person. So it's December 1st, so I guess this is safe and appropriate to show you everything he's got going here. And we have that projector that shows Santa in the window, so I think that might go in this window, but then maybe Christmas night it'll go in the big one that's more visible. I've had questions asked about this. We just put down the twinkling white lights, and then you can buy this really thin felty white fabric, and it's got little glitter in it, and you just roll that out, and that's what we did to make our fake snow. And a lot of this we purchased from a family, and I'm talking about the garage and that little guy on the train, which it has to be perfectly flat for him to work. So I don't know if we're going to get him up and running, but my husband does have a very nice train that he's planning on putting in this display. And some of this we purchased from a man who puts up lights, a seasonal business he's got going, but most of it we've just collected over the year. I definitely love Snoopy, Charlie Brown Christmas, Charlie Brown Halloween. I'm a huge fan. So there's my Snoops up there, and I don't know if you can see it, but he's got Woodstock in the back, and that propeller in front, I think it's too dark to see, but it moves, so that's a cute one. And then I've got my big Snoops over here with Woodstock in the stocking, because you just can't have enough Snoops. So we'll show you the garage now, and this is what we mainly purchased from that family. They'd been doing it about 25 years, and unfortunately the woman's husband passed away, and they used to sit in this display dressed up as Mr. and Mrs. Claus and give out candy canes and take pictures with kids. So this was a big deal in my little town, and a lot of people grew up with this. So I'm going to bring her some flowers and a card and remind her what our address is, because we purchased this from her maybe 3 years ago, but then we had some disruption in the family, and so it was put off a couple years. But this is a great year to be able to have people just drive by, look at the house, bring them some joy. They don't have to get out of the car. They don't have to get near other people. But we are having a lot of people just come up to the driveway and have a look. And this tree here, let's see if I can get him to go off. I might have to go in there. Hang on, you guys. Hey, something's going off. I wonder if he used to move more. Probably when that family purchased him like 20 years ago. Alright, so he does that. My husband replaced this fake fire here, and that actually is a heater. It blows heat if I wanted to bring it in the house. And we have this beautiful little ballerina doll here. She's doing a little spin from the Nutcracker. But this guy is cool. How do I get him to go off? Let me futz with him. I got him to go off. I should put him in my Halloween display. If you didn't expect that, I think that would honestly scare you. So there's that, and that was an item that was purchased separately, and then they put that in the tree. My husband's also ordered a ladder, and an elf climbs up it. I think I've seen that somewhere. Then, of course, we have our leg lamp, which I bought my husband a couple years ago. And then the gal we bought this from, she did that window, a Frosty. And then here's good old Santa checking his list. And then this little dog moves back and forth. And that ribbon is attached to that gift. So that's kind of cool. And then we have like 500 elves. The only thing I really had to make here is this panel. I painted that for my husband. But yeah, I think it looks good. We're gonna have to fix the sconces. They're not working, so they're gonna have to go, which is okay. We can replace that. That's easy. But the things that she collected were so great. This fake pie and fake candies, and I respect that it took her a long time to collect all these things, and that was very nice that she sold it to my husband. So as it gets closer to Christmas, I'll probably put out maybe a little table with some candy canes on it, something like that. And my husband is planning on putting his train somewhere in that area. And then I offered to make him a sleigh, but he's not really jumping on it, and I'm not going to go through all that work if it's not something that he really wants. But we have this whole driveway, and we have that fake grass that I use at Halloween time to create an extension to my graveyard right here. So looks like a big empty space to me that needs some decorating, but that's kind of how I think anyways. If you've got the space, that just means you need more decorations. Of course, whether you can, store them or not. So we've got some lights on the roof, and garland going all the way down the deck, as well as presents and Santa. I guess that's not Rudolph because his nose is not red and bright. But here it is, you guys. We've had a lot of people coming by, and it's been a lot of fun so far. I'm happy to bring a little happiness to the neighborhood. And so there it is. I'm happy to share it with you. And we're getting some people driving by right now. So that's it for now, you guys. I hope you're doing okay, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year. If anything exciting happens, which of course we're going to get that projector going, we're going to get Santa in the window, I'll probably do another video then. But until then, that's it for now. Have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you later.